you're looking for it. All right? You're reaping how you sow. All right? And Luke, God says, given it will be given back to you, pressed down and overflowing. For whatever measure you measure, that's what's going to come back to you. So if you go down there expecting that you're going to build something and you're going to see something cool, you'll build something and you see something cool. But if you go down there and you want to meet God, you want to see stuff that you ain't never seen before, and you go expecting, He'll meet that expectation. Matter of fact, He challenges you. Come on, test me. He looks forward to proving Himself. He just wants people that'll step out. Pastor Marcos gave us something great. Lonnie and I had lunch with him last week, and I was telling him how on these trips, so often we see things that are just mind-blowing that you don't see in the States. And it don't matter how hard we worship here. I said, why? And Pastor Marcos brought it up, and I loved it. He said, because of the Great Commission. Jesus said, go. It's when you go that you're operating in His authority, and that's when all the power and all the tools and all the good stuff comes into you, because you're doing what He told you to do. When you're sitting there warm in a pew thinking about what you're doing, He ain't going to give you nothing because you ain't earned it. That's the parable of the talents, folks. So you're about to step out, man. This isn't just going down. This is about to become a worker in the kingdom of heaven, and He'll bless you for it. Okay? Trip details. The dates are set. It's October 22nd, Saturday morning. We're flying American Airlines. We'll be meeting at Orlando International Airport at 7 a.m. Now, we're still looking at flights. Depending on how many people go, we may have to stagger the flights down and back. The first wave of flights is already going. There's still some seats left on that one. If we get a bunch more, we may even need a second. But each thing will be later. So the earliest you'll need to be there is Saturday morning, 7 a.m. at American Airlines.
Yeah, and that's stagger out of Orlando to meet Miami and go from Miami.
Correct. Yeah, Buddy will be meeting us in Miami, and I think New York may be as well. Bill, if you've already got your card, you don't need it.
Yeah, I got a card.
Okay, then you need this one. That's got all the extra info packets in it and stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to do it the same way as last year, depending. We're going down a little bit later. We'll be into Panama around 2:30 in the afternoon. Last year we went to the canal on Saturday, and then we went out to the city. If I understand right, the city where we're going to be staying at is a little bit further, and we're in an hour later. So what I'm guessing more than likely will probably happen is we'll get off the plane, we'll grab a bite to eat, and we'll head right out to the city where we're staying at.
Don't you move ahead of time though?
Last year, no, it was the same.
Right.
No, it was.
Could be.
Maybe
Maybe not. If it is, it is. If it's not, then probably not.
We'll find out. We shall find out.
But we'll be there when we are,
Yeah.
and not before.
All right. Do you have the hotel and stuff you're staying there? Because see,
So these details you're talking about aren't on this?
No, actually, and we're not staying at a hotel. He's rented us a bunkhouse. It's 4 rooms of 10 beds each, main kitchen, main bathrooms, male and female. It's kind of like down in Chile when they rented the house.
little houses we all bungalows with.
Same thing. So that kind of, which will make it nice for the fellowship and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit different. I know the city is Aqua Dulce. He said the village really doesn't have a name. The village is actually where we'll be building. Just so you know, Panama City is ultra modern. Skyscrapers, I mean, everything you can think of. It's beautiful. Donald Trump's got a building there. Even when you go out, like the hotel we stayed at last year was equivalent to a Super 8. I mean, had AC and stuff. It's fine, okay? 5 minutes off the beaten road, you're back 200 years. There's no power, there's no water. You're back to primitive jungle, and the culture is just beautiful. People just love on you. It's really cool.
Tim, out of Miami, are you talking more than one flight as well?
At the moment, we're all going down. Everything looks like we'll be able to handle the whole team going down. The only one that's questionable at the moment is coming back from Panama to Miami. There is another flight that leaves like an hour and a half later. At the moment, they're saying there's only 4 seats left on the original flight.
And what time's the Miami connection leave?
Going down. Once again, I didn't bring specific ticket information. I will email it to you this afternoon. If I remember right, we're out of OIA at 9, and I think we go out of Miami at 11:15, but I would much rather email you. I can give you the specific flight info and all that. We have it, I just, once again, wasn't going to cover it here. What I will cost, though, is the cost. Okay? At the moment, the trip's set at $1,000. Now, that $1,000 is inclusive. That's your air flight travel, that's all your transportation, that's your hotel, that's your meals. That's everything you have to have while you're down there. If you want to buy some souvenirs while you're down there, you're going to take that money out of your pocket. If you got some munchies and you want a soda at night or something, and there's a place you can find a soda machine, you'll need that. But other than that, it's inclusive. All right? Now that price goes to August 12th. After August 12th, I can't guarantee the flight rates. Right now, I can't even guarantee the flight rates, but we'll cover the difference from there on. Okay? But if it goes after that, it's $75 a day plus your ticket. Okay, so basically $525 plus your tickets. Right now, the tickets are running at $471 is what we have
We
done.
can't call you daddy?
You can.
Buddy's gone. Well, Buddy's gone. Buddy already asked how they were working that. Buddy's tab is back.
We charge it all in this room now.
Yeah.
That's why they're not having weddings.
That's true, yeah, that's true, you ain't doing a hotel.
All right, let's see. Couple things for you guys. Fundraising.
You're gonna have to remember what.
Okay? The cool part about this and these kind of trips is a lot of people say, man, y'all don't understand, I can't afford it. Maybe you can't, maybe you can't, maybe you can't. I got this really big daddy. His name is God. The earth and the fullness thereof are his. Matter of fact, he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, and it's put it in writing. When you're trying to work for him and he's ordained it, he is Jehovah Jireh, and he will provide. All you have to do is step out in faith. We'll help you with that. All right? In your information packet, there's a sheet that's a fundraising sheet. That one says Guatemala 2011. I'm going to give everybody my email address. If you email me, I'll send you the Word document. That's a new one you can use. You'd be amazed. I know sometimes it's kind of embarrassing to hand somebody something saying, help me. But I'll tell you what, if you pray on it, 9 times out of 10, God will lay it in your heart who you should do. Watch him move. Not only that, but there's a lot of people that don't want to go travel, and there's a lot of people that don't, and they're looking for an opportunity to bless somebody. And if you hear Pastor talk about, I don't want to go down there, or if you don't want to go, you better pay. Well, you know what? There's a whole lot of people that say, yeah, cool, oh, here you go, man, you go. That's all you need to do. You step out, God will take care of it. So you have the packets, or you have the letter there, you hand that to coworkers, you hand it to family friends. You hand it here at the church, man. People you talk to here. Hey, I'm planning on going down to Panama. Family. Anybody you can think of. Anyhow, God will move in you. Be faithful, your funds will be provided. He gets off on proving himself, okay? The church also has fundraising tables. On Sundays, you might notice on a regular basis, they're trying to raise things, and you can buy empanadas or sodas or stuff like that. They've got a couple dates left. If you would like to reserve a table and serve something, whatever, if you want to make something, if you want to reserve a table, I have the sign-up sheet for me today. You can tell me what date you want to go, and I'll coordinate with you. We'll get you a table here you can set up and sell Panama hats or whatever you can think of that God might open the door for you. Point being is that's an option that you can explore, okay, so you can be helped with your finances. You really want your finances at least enough for the ticket in. You really want it in by August 12th. Okay? By that time,